for you to get into the mindset of Drusilla, like how insane she was?
What's funny about it is when I was shooting Drew, I used to always say to Joss, I'd be like, you know, everybody says Drew's crazy, but she's not crazy, she's just a little touched. And he would say to me, yes. And it shows that you think that when you're playing the character. The weird thing is that when I see it now, like I'll be somewhere in the world and literally it'll be on at the gym or something where, you know, I'm in London and wherever I am, and all of a sudden there'll be a sequence from it. And I'm like, oh my God, she's batshit crazy. But I think because I got inside the logic of the illogic for me, and the thing that was so brilliant about the writing is that everything was really rooted in all the stuff that had happened to Drew in terms of her history and her doublespeak. There was a logic to it, an underpinning to it, which is what made it really, really fun to play. So I think it's sort of like they always say as an actor, if you're playing a villain or you're playing, you have to love the character, you can't think like that character's evil or that character's crazy, or, I mean, you know if they're doing nefarious things that they're bad, but you have to find the way to embrace it. And so I think while I was playing it, I had a little bit of a different viewpoint about it than looking back on it. But for me, it was really a joy to have a character that was so rich in terms of, you know, generally many villains are sort of one-note, archetypal, evil villains, and I felt like to get to play Drew, who was a character who had a long-time, epic love affair, very tender, kinky, whatever relationship, as well as, you know, being evil, and then obviously having some mental stability issues, you know, that there was just so many levels to play, and that's what made it fun. Challenging, yes, but also really exciting.
Thank you.
Question for Jay Marston. I followed you for Buffy since I was a kid, and when I grew up I followed you through Smallville because I loved you in those two shows because I had a crush on you. And I love Spike.
You have very good taste.
And I'm Buffy. I'm dressed up as Buffy, if you know that.
Right on. Love you too.
I love you too.
I think we're getting the hook, guys. Yeah.
Thank you so much.